What do you want?
I am looking for Charles Prisla.
He doesn't live here.
Oh, but this is his shop.
It was. He's gone.
Where?
He's left Paris.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Now, isn't that a pity? And I did so want to talk to him about his work.
Make more trouble for him?
Trouble? Not at all. I'm a scientist, too. I merely wish to discuss his work with him.
He was merely a mixer of herbs and unguents.
Yes, perhaps to you, but he was a man who searched deeply in nature. I didn't think he was a faint heart.
No, but cautious.
I see. Yes. He also discovered small creatures which, if attacking humanity, could cause a very serious illness.
Or not French?
No.
Yet you know of Prisla?
Yes, in science, news travels. Yes. And there's a man in Germany at the moment who's working on optics, trying to make a machine which will enable Prisla to see these small creatures. He calls them germs.
Is it so? Are they really doing this?
Yes. So now, doesn't this encourage you to continue with your theories, Monsieur Prisla?
Yes, I am Charles Prisla. Forgive me, but in these days one has to be careful.
Of course, my dear fellow. But I'm extremely curious about your work, Monsieur Prisla.
Don't mind Gaston, Stephen. He's like this with any stranger. In fact, he'd cross-question his own shadow.
Don't mock me, Nicholas. I'm in France to protect my master, Henry of Navarre. Just as you are to protect the Coligny.
You're too suspicious. Stephen's been traveling abroad. He knows nothing about what's been happening here. Do you?
No, I really do know very little.
Yes, but as you come from England, you must be for the Huguenot. Yes, what you call a Protestant.
Oh, yes. Yes.
There. You see? It's just that I'm interested in our friends. Now, tell us where you've been traveling.
Well, I've been in Egypt.
In Egypt?
Yes. Look, I've taken up far too much of your time. Perhaps you'd be good enough to tell me the way to the Porte Saint-Martin.
I'll come with you and show you the city.
Thank you, but really I should try to find my friend.
Wise man. Nicholas here only knows the most boring places.
At least let me point out the start of it.
Yes, thank you.
When you get there, ask again. Anyone will tell you.
Oh, I think I can find it now. Well, thank you, Nicholas.
A pleasure.
Let us pass.
What?
And what do you want?
The girl who came in here.
My Lord Cardinal's guard, aren't you? What does he want with the wench?
She's a servant. She ran away. I have orders to bring her back.
She doesn't appear to care for the Cardinal's service. I suggest you let her go.
She is chosen for the staff of the house of the Abbot of Amboise.
Clearly she likes that no more.
Let me pass. My Lord Abbot shall hear of this when he arrives.
Yes, I'm sure he will. Tell him to take the story to our Cardinal in Rome. No doubt he'll like it also. There now. I thought he might be roused. What a pity.
Yes.
Hey, come, Mr. Englishman. Join us again. Clearly not safe for you to walk alone.
What about the girl? Where is she?
She's just a servant. A chance to bait a Catholic. Forget her. Come.
But who is this abbot?
The abbot of Amboise. He hates us all.
Yes, I suppose just now all churchmen are rather suspicious of your work. But surely you can carry on without his knowledge?
You don't know the man. The abbot of Amboise is the Cardinal of Lorraine's right hand. With the Cardinal in Rome, the abbot has decided to come to Paris. We shall be hunted down. That man is far more dangerous than the Cardinal.
I suppose there's no point in going to see him.
None. Unless you want to be thrown into prison for heresy.
I wonder.
The girl was clearly frightened out of her wits. We should find her.
Nonsense. She's probably gone back to her own people.
Well, don't you want to know why she was frightened? No?
Many things frighten people in Paris these days.
Hey, you girl. Come here. Come on.
Now then. My friend here, whom you ran into, wants to know why you're frightened.
Come on, girl, for goodness sake, you're frightening her even more.
It's all right. Just tell us what it is you fear.
Nothing, sir.
Yes, but you were running away. Why?
Louis, call back the guards.
No!
Then answer us. Why were you frightened?
Just something I overheard, sir.
What?
Well, you see, I come from Vassy. And when they said it might happen again...
What's that?
They said it would happen again, and my
Vassy?
father died there, sir.
Calm down, Gaston. What did you hear?
I was just passing the room, and I heard them mention Vassy.
What did they say?
Something about it happening before the week was passed.
Who spoke?
The captain who followed me is sir and another man.
Now tell us exactly what you heard.
Just the word that made me stop, sir. My father died at Vassy, and
What
I...
are you all talking about?
10 years ago at Vassy, a small town some miles south of Paris, 100 Huguenots were slaughtered by the Catholics.
Why? Because they were Huguenots.
Listen, girl. What do they call you?
Anne.
Anne. Think back. Remember every single word the captain and the other man said.
Well, I've told you.
Then tell us again.
Fool. To allow the meddlesome Vicomte de Lerant to stop you.
There were too many of them. They'd have killed us before we even found the girl.
The girl is just a servant. She couldn't have understood us.
If she should remember what you said and should repeat it, she could put our friend on his guard.
We didn't speak of him.
Then what did you say to frighten the girl?
Nothing.
Servants don't run away from a house in fear for nothing.
I think we mentioned Vassy and the celebrations here in Paris, but nothing that anyone could have made head or tail of.
She made something of it. Vassy. That might have been it. That word alone is enough to put every Huguenot in Paris on his guard.
I will go and look for her.
You will not. You will wait here and report this to the abbot. It was your mistake. I'm sure he'll want to congratulate you himself.
But... Very well.
And you, find out if she has any relations in Paris. If she has, seek them out. And find if she's fled there. That girl must be found.
She can't help us anymore. You can go.
No, wait. If the Catholics find her, they can easily discover what she's told us. Let's keep her out of sight.
And just what do you propose to do with her?
She can work in the Admiral's kitchen. They won't find her there. Go to the house of the Admiral of Coligny. Tell them that Nicholas Mus sent you.
Where's that, sir?
Oh. No one is more ignorant than the common people of Paris. The Admiral of France lives on the corner of the Rue de Béthysy and the Rue de l'Arbre Sec.
Thank you, sir.
Look, what do they mean, these things she overheard?
A threat to Navarre. I must warn him. I'll see you later, Nicholas.
I'm afraid you've arrived in Paris at a most unfortunate time.
I wish I understood what was going on.
My English friend, it's really quite simple. Henry of Navarre is a Huguenot, a Protestant prince. Yesterday, he married Marguerite of France, a Catholic. The marriage was arranged by the Queen Mother in the hope that it would heal the religious wound that's tearing France in two. But in the light of what that girl overheard, it looks as if the Catholics are plotting against Navarre.